Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you're new here, hi. My name is Jude. I am a tarot and oracle card reader. We are doing some yes and no questions to start off the live. So if you have a yes or no question and you are a person who is connected to me, you're currently following me, then I'm happy to answer you. Okay, so just finishing setting up. Sorry, I'm looking down at the moment. I did see a heart me. Oh, hi, Bianca. How are you? Bianca. How are you, gorgeous? Okay, so here we are. Hi. All right. So if you have a yes or no question, I would encourage you to ask it sooner rather than later. Otherwise you might get it might get lost in the sauce. Okay. After about 10 minutes, people start coming in very quickly, and the list starts filling up. But right now we have 0 on the list. So, can you guys see this chart thing? The little wish list there. Hello, honey cakes. How are you, beautiful? See, look, here them cranes come flying in. Hello, kitty queen. The cutie queen. Just kidding. Hello, Dragon Sim. How are you, honey? Oh, wait, I didn't mirror. See, I didn't even mirror. Yeah, I did. I did mirror it. Good job. Good job, Jode. Welcome in. Hey, Dragon Sam. All right. Kitty, did you have a question? Hi, Charlene. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, go ahead. Let me make sure I write this down. Dragon Sam. Perfection, perfection. So the way you ask a question is you just put your name and then you ask your yes or no question. Okay? Will Mike want to see me tonight? Let's find out, girl. Let's find out. Ooh, is it my sister here? Hey, sis. Okay. All right. Tina Bobina, I got you written down. Southern Belle, how are you, Melissa? All right, well, Mike want to see you tonight. Okay. So we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. So technically this is a yes. Now, is he able to? Is a different story. Like, I don't know if he's like overtired or overworking himself, or he's just not been functioning very well at work and he doesn't want to tell you, or he doesn't want you to see him at his worst. And then we have this 7 of Wands in reverse, which is about like him being more vulnerable, which is very interesting. Okay, but will he want to see Kitty? Okay, so obviously this one's a yes. He's obviously going to want to see you with the Queen of Wands. So does he want to see Queen of Kitties? Absolutely. Does he want to see and have experience with her? Absolutely. What do you think? He's sick of you or something? Because it's a definite no. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let me make sure I got everyone written down. I've got Tina Bobina. I've got Kelsey Charlene. Jenna, how are you, gorgeous? Jenna. Kia, and Jayla. And then I have Jenna for a energy, and Sam for an energy. Okay, perfect. All right, so are you going to go over there tonight, Kitty? Or, oh my gosh, I love that bunny. It's so cute. I sent that to you this morning. Did you see it? I think you might have been distracted by your own beautifulness though. Dragon Sam, whose energy are we checking in on today? Tina Bobina, what's your yes or no question? Kelsey, what's your yes or no question? No, I think I'm going to go see the boys. Okay, good. Go see Oliver and show him the hedgehog you colored today. Elvis. Okay, perfect. And so, in their regards to, let's do an energy check for Elvis. How is Elvis feeling towards Sam? Elvis. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles here. So this person feels like bound to you, but like not in a bad way. So like they feel like you're always going to be in their life. Now the Devil in reverse here, maybe they have been this is like because the Knight of Cups coming through, so like it's almost as if they are like coming back into your life more than they were previously, but they're not trying to be toxic. Like they feel like you deserve better, but that still doesn't like keep them from trying to pursue you, or it doesn't make them be better, if that makes sense. It's like somebody who's like refusing to grow in a relationship, knows the other person deserves better, but still wants what they want. You're like, yeah, it's confusing. So it's almost like we have the Tower coming out, so I feel like they have some outside circumstances they're dealing with, so big changes in their life, whether that be in work, whether that be at home. But the Page of Cups does come out. So this is again about messaging regarding to love. So this person does still have feelings for you. They know it. They acknowledge it. The fact is that it's just not something that's going to go away easily. Let me see what the romance card says. Divine timing. Listen, this is talking about divine timing. This says, trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. So when that card comes out, this is like, it's fated. It's already in the works here. But doesn't want to do it. Exactly, my girl. Bianca, I got you written down, sweetheart, for an energy. Okay, so Tina Bobina, what's your yes or no? It's gonna be okay, girly. It's gonna be okay. Kelsey, Charlene, Jenna, Kia, Jaya. Will I see Nate tomorrow? Night. Oh, let's find out. Okay. Will I see Nate tomorrow night? T-I-N-A. Tina Bobina. Let's find out, honey. King of Pentacles is coming out, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this is like someone who very much wants to see you, like literally, like in person. So everything's aligning, but there's this if. There's like a small if. So the Emperor in reverse. So this is like duties that has to be done. So this is almost like, this could be a work thing or a family thing. Something definitely important might get in the way, but we got like a 90% yes. So Kelsey, what's your yes or no question? And then we have Charlene, Jenna, Kia, Jaya. You're very welcome. I hope you guys have a fabulous time. Kelsey, do I have any income? Do I have any incoming love soon? K-E-L-S-E-Y. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping the screen. If you're new here, my name is Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. We're answering some yes and no's, doing some mini and full readings. The list isn't long. I just hopped on. So if you want to get on the list, it is still open as of now. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, and then the Empress coming out. So It's not incredibly soon, but it is within the next 90 days that you are going to be meeting a new love interest, Kelsey. I do see that because I see that you're putting in the work and you're receiving the benefits. Charlene, what is your yes or no question? Jenna, your yes or no questions? A Cosmic Dreamer, I've got you written down for an energy check. Hey, sis, with the squirrels. Squirrel. Oh my gosh, the bunnies are so cute. I love those tiny gifts. I mean, they slay. Charlene, does my Europe trip this summer have good energy? SHIRLEEN. You're debating if you should cancel? What? Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Honestly, there is something inherently negative about this. Maybe the person you were planning it with, or you're expecting. There's another party here who's supposed to be involved, and is like there's bad vibes here for some reason. Now the Four of Pentacles comes out, saying like stay put. There's a lot of indecisive energy. So I would say if you are going all by yourself and you're just relying on yourself, absolutely do it. But if you're relying on another person, especially in regards to like a family friend or a personal friend, I would say there is some just not great vibes there. All right, so Kia Jaya Araceli hi husband. Well, I succeed in my new career role coming up on April 13th. KEIA. We have the Hermit coming out, and then the Nine of Wands in reverse. And then we also have the Ten of Cups coming out. Lizard! Lizard. Hello, love of my life. Thank you for the hopeful orange crane. Okay, so will you succeed in a new career role? I can see there's definitely a period of... it's tough to start. The transition is difficult, but you will succeed there. Ten of Cups coming through says all is happy in the end. Jojo, thank you for the daily. Did Jonathan hear me what I said about him years ago? I have no idea what this is pertaining to, so I am thoroughly amused. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. So if you are currently following me, I'm happy to answer a yes or no question. If you'd like to get on the list, it is still open at this moment. I'm so for real. Okay, I got you. Did Jonathan heard what I said about him years ago? All right, spirits, very important stuff. Yeah, thank you, sis. Did Jonathan heard what I said about him? Ooh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. Yes, he did. But okay, listen, I'm just getting a simple yes, but like there's like a you're not wrong. You're not wrong. No wonder. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because there's some kind of like, when this card comes out, this is like, you're not wrong, but you're saying the quiet part out loud. Like he's like, oh no, she's found me out kind of vibes here. Like he couldn't get you, get got in that sense. Okay, not making sense, but that's how I processed it. So Amanda with the crane. What's your yes or no question, sweetheart? Jaya or Jayla? It's Jayla. No wonder you're not answering, because you're like, you're not saying my name right. Jayla. So I've got Jayla, I've got Bianca, I've got Cosmic Dreamer, Araceli, and Amanda. Ooh, and sis, did you want Jessicals? I was talking smack. Dang it, I didn't catch it. I was writing, Liz. Put it back. Hey, Joshua Nader. You said, hey, girl, hey. That's how I read it in my voice. Oh, there you are, Jenna. Will Logan reach out soon? Oh, I was talking crap about my brother-in-law in Vega. Oh, he butt dialed him. Listen, just so you know, everyone, when they've been butt dialed, they will always listen in, like extra hard. They will turn hearing aids full up, okay? So, even if they never listen to like another phone call in their life, yes. Always. It was on voicemail too. Dang, he probably played that recording over and over and over and over. He was like, because he's like trying to make out like what it said. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. And the nerve of Vega to butt dial. His cheeks were telling on you. I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, dang, does this run in the family or something? Okay, let me see. Where'd my Jenna girl go? Scrolling. I found you. Okay, so will Logan reach out soon? Does him still reread my letters? Ooh, are they naughty letters? I love the use of the sticker. Jenna. Okay, so not incredibly soon. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So this is like, it's giving a little more time. Because we have the 3 of Swords also coming out. So listen, it's not great. Not looking great yet. It's like he has to be, I don't know, it's like you have to do something to like be noticed somehow. And okay, so an energy check on Logan. Logan. Let's see, honey. 1, 2, 3. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Slow motion. Snail's pace. Lovers in reverse. There's a vibe here that he misses you, but he just doesn't get it yet. Okay? He doesn't get where he went wrong. He doesn't get where he went wrong and how it affects you. Okay? He's only thinking about himself and like how he is like not currently benefiting. What's the romance card say here? But with the Lovers in reverse, at least we know like he misses you and he's like not doing great without you. We have anticipation coming through. So this says embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival. So this is like saying, hey, it's not going to be much longer. Love is still there. The connection's still there. You had another question though. Jayla, and then I also have Bianca for an energy check, Cosmic Dreamer. And then I've got oh my gosh, I don't even know what I wrote. Is it Amanda? Amanda, Araceli, and then sis, No, I didn't. Hello, Latifa. How are you, gorgeous? So if I said any of those names, you can go ahead with your question. Jayla, Bianca, Cosmic Dreamer, Araceli, Amanda, Sis. Thank you for using those stickers. And Jenna, does he look at my socials? Let's find out. Does he look at Jenna's socials? Jenna. Oh, well, we're doing LOGAN. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Swords. So, honestly, these are like, no, not today. Not today. But it's like, he's like purposefully avoiding them today. But we've already gotten in the past that he does look at your socials still. So, Bon, I've got you on the list for a yes or no. Do you have TF? Do I have the way that my brain reads that, Vaughn, is like, do you have I don't know what that means. Okay, does Stuart look at my socials? Ooh, let's find out. JESS. No, we're gonna do STEWART. Let's find out. 5 of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely he does. And he finds plenty to be mad about. There's jealousy, but there's also like, he finds you hilarious, sis. But don't we all? It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like one of those things that like, he definitely enjoys the view. We'll say that much. And of course he does. Doo-dee-doo. Leo with the star map. Hello, Charlotte. Jayla, there you are, sweetheart. Right. Love-hate relationship. But like I saw Jayla and then now she's gone. There, I found her again. Jayla. Okay. Will Tyler and I reconcile? I do see a yes. There is a significant amount of time, though. It's like, ooh, you're going to be waiting a while, girl. Bianca, whose energy are we checking? Cosmic Dreamer, whose energy are we checking? Latifa, I got you written down, sweetheart. So, and Amanda, what's your yes or no question? Cosmic Dreamer, your yes or no question. Bon, yes or no. Leo, energy. And Latifa for yes or no. Is Drew secretly stalking me? Ooh, let's find out. DREW, is Drew secretly stalking Bon? Unfortunately not. We've got Judgment in reverse here. But the High Priestess, I mean, listen, if they were to stumble across your socials, they're definitely going to do some investigating, look at the pictures, things like that. But they're not going above and beyond to secretly stalking. So, one can dream though. No, I did see your question in there. You said twin flame. No, I'm not doing the twin flames today. I'm doing them tomorrow. Doing those ones tomorrow. The TFs. I just didn't get great sleep last night because of the moon. I blame the moon. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. If you have a yes or no question, all you have to do is make sure you are currently connected. Make sure we are besties up here. As long as you are following me, I'm happy to answer you a yes or no question. Latifa, Mel and I are not on speaking terms. Again? Girl, oh, wait, hang on, again. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like, because like, I believe at the beginning of the week that things were fine. Lateefat. Listen, it's all his fault. MEL. Will we reconcile? This time it feels different. Oh. I'm okay. But okay, it might feel different. 8 of Pentacles, maybe, but maybe that's you. Like, but like I mean this in the best way, because the Wheel of Fortune comes out and then the 7 of Cups is coming out. So this is like, yeah, of course you're going to be on speaking terms again. But the 7 of Cups, that one's about, it's an illusion. It's like a game that's being played almost, but you're like not quite sure how the pieces like end up. So while the connection is still here, it's still steady, it's still ongoing. I can understand why like you're confused and like things feel different. There's definitely a like a destiny pulling here. Perhaps this is the beginning of him taking a big turn. Melissa with the crane. Shannon with the crane. Cosmic Dreamer. I see it saying I'm being filtered. Whose energy are we checking on? Whose energy are we checking on, sweetheart? Amanda, what's your yes or no question? Araceli. I've got Leo. It's going to be okay, Latifa. Melissa, Shauna. If I've said your name, you can go ahead and put your question in. You will survive this. I say that in like a game show voice. Listen, you're going to survive this, okay, girl? Oh, I'm not doing candles tonight. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow, sis. It's tomorrow. Wait, one more day. Max's energy. Okay, so Bianca and Max. Does he want to break no contact? Will he reach out this month? Okay, so let's see. Does Max want to break no contact? Will he reach out? Let's see. I'm not seeing him reaching out. The desire to break no contact is kind of like, it's neither here or there. He would be okay with either vibe, honestly. Now, does he miss having you in his life? Sure, but he's not going to go out of his way is what it feels like. The Ace of Wands in reverse here. Now, we have passion here. Okay, so that's what he misses. He misses the passion, the intensity. This is saying, keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Okay, so he misses that intense feeling that he got whenever he was with you. So, you go, girl. But I don't see him reaching out, at least within this energy check, honestly. Yep, you sure did. So we have Cosmic Dreamer. Here's what we have. Cosmic Dreamer with an energy check. Araceli. Amanda. Cosmic Dreamer with a yes or no. Leo with an energy check. Oh, we did Latifa. Jay Ritchie, yes or no. Shannon, yes or no. Melissa Sue, yes or no. So if I've said your name, go ahead and put your questions in. Melissa, I see you, babe. Is there potential with the new guy I'm talking to? R-I-G-O, Rigo. Is there potential? I would definitely say there is. We have the Six of Wands coming out here. Now, they do have problems of their own in the past, sure. So, honestly, it looks like they're a little... Commitment is not their strong suit, is what I'll say, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But I do see that there's at least potential here. Are they the best candidate? I wouldn't say that. But this is just a simple yes or no. Jay, was Mother Hecate with me and happy with the offering last night? Ooh, we were working with the full moon. Okay, let's find out, honeys. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so here we have the... I feel like this is like a constant reminder that you're having to... Or just maybe a message, an underlying message that she's always trying to send for you specifically. That not to be... What is the word? I'm trying to think. I always forget what this word... Imposter syndrome. Don't let it get to you. Don't gaslight yourself, okay? Absolutely. Absolutely she was happy with it. Page of Swords is coming out. It's like trying something different, trying something new, maybe even something to do with words or intelligence. Ten of Wands. There is a ways to go, but absolutely. Shannon, will A and I always be in platonic mode? S-H-A-N-N-O-N. Shannon. Thank you, Jay. King of Wands in reverse, the Star, and then the King of Cups. So no, there is hope for an emotional connection here. Juan. Okay, so I see Juan. J-U-A-N. So if you have a yes or no question, go ahead and put your name and ask your question. We have the Moon coming out, the Five of Swords in reverse, and then Death in reverse. So, Juan, there's some heavy energy with this person here, okay? Because there's secrets being carried, there's lies being found out, and a little stagnation even. This person is an ex or something of yours. If you're wanting them to like come back to you, I would say, listen, they're going through all of these things, the stagnation and like the negativity. So it really feels like they're getting hit with karma. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it's not karma. Maybe it's your magical spells. So we have the Six of Pentacles coming out saying that there is a balance here being restored. You're very welcome, Shannon. It has not. I have been saying your name, but I haven't seen your question. Put it in again. Well, I see the effects of my first candle. I wonder why it won't let me put that up there. Oh, fire candle. Well, I see effects. Okay. No, it's not happening tonight. And this is literally like saying it's just not that it's not working. It's just the effects aren't being shown tonight. Okay. Trust the process, though. Sometimes when it comes to especially when it comes to candle magic, I mean, sometimes you gotta light a lot of candles. Depending on how much of an attachment you have to this person, or how much of an attachment they have to you, or outside sources, vice versa. You keep trying so hard. Hey, and that's okay. Oh, you mean, okay, I see what you're saying. You mean to ask the questions. Fire, not first. It hasn't even been 24 hours. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Stephanie, just tell me, is my man cheating on me? That's how you read that. So, I'm doing good. How are you, honey? What? Okay, Cosmic Dreamer. I was thinking of this as I'm answering your question, though. Like, what is a... I mean, like, fire candle. Because to me, that's like, well, yeah, fire, candle. You know, that's how it works. Well, you're always free to get a reading, honey. Do I see anything penned? Nope, I do not. I don't see nothing. Let me make sure all of the comment settings are turned off. Filters. So there's no filters on anything. Love that. So, does nobody else have any yes or no questions? Because I don't see any. Remember, you have to make sure you are currently following me. You have to put your name and then ask your question. Stephanie, like I said, you have to put your name. You have to ask your question. Is my mod settings pinned? Oh, these? There you go. Okay, so Araceli, you are being filtered. I can tell for sure. Because I haven't seen nothing from you. Try spacing things out. Yeah. So being filtered. So here's what happens. So community guidelines will filter you. Unfortunately, it'll look like your comment is going through whenever you're typing. So having been on both sides of this, I've been like, I can understand why it's frustrating, but like, I can't see words that aren't there. So I promise you, like, I'm not ignoring you. I just probably haven't seen your question. So try, okay, here we go. Does Mohamed H intend to take action toward reconciliation with me? All right, let's find out. A-R-A-C-H-E-L-I. We got it. We got it. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords in reverse. I do see a yes for you, my darling. Carolyn, thank you for the daily. Welcome, welcome. All right, Leo, I still have you for an energy check. Whose energy are we checking on, my love? Stephanie, you're rude and I don't like you, so you're going. Don't ever come back. Leo, what is Karishma's energy towards me? Okay, let's find out, honey. Leo. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. the Emperor in reverse, and the Fool. Hey, Eddie Spaghetti. So, I feel like, how does she feel towards you, Leo? Honestly, there's some fear here. There's fear of repeating patterns. So she's not wanting to jump into a relationship. She does still care about you. She does still find you attractive. She does have good vibes whenever she thinks of you. There are good memories there. Now, I feel like she is willing to give you another chance if the two of you were to ever talk about reconciliation or anything like that, okay? Do you guys, unless you're meaning that you started a new relationship. We have abundance here. This says, open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. So I feel like you're in the right place. Your head and your heart are aligning, and you're in the right mindset, if you will. So that's a good thing when it comes to relationships. Testing. I got you, sis. Yeah, I saw that. It works. I know sometimes Charlotte's is so finicky. It'll let her pin, and then sometimes it won't let her pin, or she can see filtered comments sometimes and that I can't see. Maybe in like England you can say more words than you can say here, which is interesting. Carolyn, I have a new dance coming in April. Will there be someone special there? CAROLYN. We have the Tower coming out. Listen. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. And then the Devil in reverse. So I would go with, I mean, yeah, there is. But it's more of a fling. TikTok will not be cooperating with Charlotte. I know, right? Bond, did you have another question, my love? Right. Hello, Mario. How is Jessica's energy toward me? Mario, did you send for an energy check, honey? Karina! Thank you for the star map. Whose energy are we checking, Karina? I know. Oh my gosh, how are you, Rachel? You're like, I'll take it. I listen, when the Tower comes out, I'm like, well, at least you'll have your happy moment. Bond, will Drew finally break no contact this April? DREW. Let's find out, honey. Oh my gosh, it is. I'm like, I know it's April because like yesterday was like April Fool's, right? And the new Super Mario Brothers movie comes out. Vinny won't let me forget. Okay. Will he finally break no contact? Well, we have the Empress coming out, so yes. But there's not much. Unfortunately, there's not much. Karina, whose energy are we checking? Andrew, he's my boyfriend. How's he feeling about you? Okay, gotcha. Ooh, thank you, Rachel. You're up next, honey. Just let me know whose energy we're checking and if they are. And then Bond, whose energy are we checking? Just let me know who they are and if they are, what's the word? If it's a romantic relationship. Okay. ANDREW. How's he feeling about me lately? Let's see. What do we have here? We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's a deep missing here, but there's not like, there's not action behind this missing, behind this longing, if you will. We have the Nine of Cups coming through. So how does he feel about you lately? I mean, more than anything, this is like an overwhelming sense of like, wow, I can't believe that this person that me and this person are at the place we're at. Like, I can't believe she still likes me. So honestly, these are looking like good things. Is he just not very expressive with his emotions, or does he not? I feel like he's holding back. We have connection here. This one says, love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish these connections. When connection comes out, this is telling me you've met for a purpose. You're together for a purpose. So, and this is probably something unlike anything that you've ever felt before. It's just find some comfort in the fact that they feel this way too. Rachel, whose energy are we checking? Thank you for the follow, Maddie. When connection comes out, that means that you've met this person for a reason. The card specifically says, love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish these connections. But I'm very happy for you. It looks really good. Is it Antish? Oh my gosh, I don't want to mess your name up. Antishaya? I've got you for an energy check. And then I saw a Bon on here. Okay. Rachel, I had to order a new study package. Energy check on this education to pass this exam. Okay, my love. Here we go, honeys. All right, how's the energy surrounding the exam? The first card that flies out for you is the Page of Wands. Okay, pretty positive. I had to order a new study package. It's pretty positive. I mean, like, you're studying the right way. Things are going in, you know, upwards. Now, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you've got some positives, some negatives. For the new study package, for the education, I can feel like it's definitely a journey, right? It's definitely a journey. Memory, of course, comes here. It comes in here. You're being really hard on yourself, maybe about like, you're not getting it, you're not getting it, you're not good enough. There's some feelings of like fighting with yourself or finding the time ultimately. But this is all about triumphing, okay? Because with the Lovers card coming out for education, I would say you're doing what you're meant to do, and that's why there's some pushback. There's only going to be pushback when growth is occurring. So I like that for you. Let me pull you a Akashic Record card to go along with that. We have a grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Grounding. So, I mean, you can just like, honestly, you can do grounding like in the shower. You can get grounding mats and do like yoga. Or, I mean, you could like literally like have your coffee outside or have your dinner outside even. Depending on where you live, you know? If like bugs didn't exist, I would totally love to like go outside for every meal, right? And then like rain and stuff too. Okay. Do we have a nickname? Shia? Shia? Ansi? You're very welcome, Rachel. What's the education path you're pursuing, or is it someone else you're pursuing? I saw. Bon, are you still in here? Are you ready for your energy check, honey? And then my new friend Auntie or Shia. Mortgage license. That's right. That's right. You told me this. And Tasia. Okay. Gotcha. Fantasia. Like Fantasia, like the Mickey Mouse movie. Okay, I'm gonna try to put that in my memory. Okay. I love it. It's beautiful. It's just like on the other side of things, like whenever you're reading it, like, and this is with just all names in general, that whenever I'm reading, I'm like, ooh, how are these vowels sounding? Because the way I went to public school, and honestly, it's a good thing I can even read it all. Valerina, how are you, honey? All right. Okay, Bon, so we are doing an energy check. Did you say on Drew? D-R-E-W. We have the moon in reverse. Okay, so definitely going to be, it's like you will be figuring out like a hidden emotion. Like this person is like been really good so far at hiding their emotions, keeping things cool, calm, and collected. But their mask, so to speak, is starting to slip, or you're starting to get more clarity. Like you're interpreting things the right way. This does speak about also like a celebration with the Four of Wands. So maybe as you guys get closer to the term ending, or that's what it's called, right? The year ending, at least. There is, there's more like freedom here. Like he's not so in his head about it. Like he's happy to communicate things with you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Here is your romance oracle that comes out. This says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. So, twin flame. I like this. I mean, I like this energy for you. And the fact that you asked about twin flames. You asked about twin flame readings earlier. But also, this is like, if you feel, remember how I told you about about Drew, and like if you are feeling it, there's a reason for it. If you cannot stop thinking about this person, there's a reason here, whether it be a lesson or like the actual person. There's something to be learned here. But you're feeling this magnetic energy. It's not just because, you know, it can't be explained. It can only be felt. You're like, all right. Are you excited about your birthday? Tanya, will Troy give me an engagement ring soon? The key is happy. What, Tanya? Oh, sorry. Did we personify a key? Fantasia. Whose energy are we reading, sweetheart? Because you are up. It's y'all's turn. Is it better to message you this screenshot? Is it better to message you this screenshot on Insta for you? Is it better to message you this screenshot? I mean, you absolutely can. Tishala. And is this your Is this a romantic connection? T-A-S-H-L-A. All right. Energy check on T'Challa. Okay. So, somebody who hasn't quite made up their mind what they want. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, I mean, T'Challa has been given a grace period, or a certain amount of grace, like an extensive amount of grace, if you will. Now, not that they don't deserve it, but I can see that there's a desire to move quickly when it comes to the relationship. Okay, so maybe, okay, so when you say so maybe this is more like the desire to move quickly. Maybe this is to fix things. If this is a past tense person. Knight of Swords is just generally somebody who is fast moving, who has a lot of, who wants to get things done, who wants things done quickly, out of the way, okay? Like, if you guys were to break up, it's almost like you are saying, hey, we didn't just break up for no reason. Nothing has changed yet, you know? So why would we get back together when you're still doing the same thing that I told you to stop doing, you know? Impulsive. Gotcha. Impulsive. You're like, it's giving Aries. You're not wrong. Listen, I know that Aries is probably the most impulsive. But they also are like the starters. So the starters, like, they get things started. They have really great ideas. Sometimes. Wait, did I pull? Let me see what your romance oracle says. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. This is about secrets surrounding this situation. So there might be things that you're not aware of, or maybe you became aware of them, and that's why there is a separation here. That's why this impulsiveness comes through. Does this person care about you? Genuinely, yes, but they very, very, it's giving ADD, you know? Like, I'm over here, let's go this way, let's get married, let's not get married, let's go on a date, let's move in together, let's have a baby. No, let's just be chill. Let's Netflix and chill it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. Is it Jaria? Jaria, my love, what is your yes or no question, sweetheart? Oh my gosh, I already messed your name up. It's Vianney. Vianney, will my boyfriend be successful with day trading? Ooh, is he working on the stock market? Oh wait, no, what? Is it like, day trading? Like the job, or like, it doesn't matter. Vianney. I like to collect extra information, but for no own purpose than my own. Oh, that was cute. It made the sound. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then the Knight of Wands. So will my boyfriend be successful with day trading? I would say there's, yes, if he keeps consistent at it. I feel like consistency is not his friend. He wants rewards quickly because we have this Knight of Wands here. How, yeah, thank you, babe. Sorry. Over a period of time. You got 9 months? Anastasia, stop. Your one-worded responses are sending me. They're sending me. Because you're like, yeah, that's him all right. Thank you, honey. Sorry, you're bad tonight? What do you mean you're bad? What are you doing? Are you doing something? What are you doing? Is Charlotte being naughty? Ooh, bippity boppity boo. I thank you for using these stickers. Can I see your messages yet? Yes, Sean. Hello, how are you? Marsha, 32. Marsha, all you gotta do is make sure you're following me, sweetheart. Tanya, will Troy give me an engagement ring soon? Oh, you fixed it. Tony. Okay, let's find out, honey. Yes. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. His only problem is finances, or maybe that's a problem in his head. Cause like, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Just like a full carrot, or yeah. Cheyenne, well, I'll be getting a job soon as a nurse at Banner. Cheyenne, I would love to answer your question. All you've got to do is make sure you are currently connected to me. You sent a crane earlier? Cheyenne, did you? Let's find out. Let me look at the list, honey. Whether you did or didn't, I still answer yes or no questions. But just make sure to put your name and you're following me. Oh, okay, you did. I see you. Cheyenne Alice. I see you, girl. The moon is affecting TikTok chat? I mean, no, not necessarily. It would affect other people's behavior, though. If that is, whenever I say that it's the moon, blame it on the moon. So honestly, maybe it could, because they choose to ban different words all the time. They're always adding and unadding words into what's being banned. I was here around 7. I've been saying hi. Oh yeah, I was really busy earlier though. They could have just been flying. I mean, even if there's only like 10 people in here, if even just one person starts spamming, like, I don't know. Have you ever tried to read all the comments? Just try. Try right now at your house. Try to read them out loud. See how many you can get through. With names, too. You're like, I have. It can be a little difficult. They really were. And even if just one person is spamming, it's like, whew, it'll speed it up a lot. Black, how are you doing, my friend? All right, so Big Happy, I like that name. I've got Big Happy, Blight, Night Shift Lock, and Grace. What are y'all's questions? You're doing good. Glad to hear. Are you seeing the gifts? Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I love these, the jute stickers. The AI made that for me, and I was just like, thank you, AI. Thank you, AI goddess. Miguel, do you see Jalissa and I getting back together? Let's find out, honey. Miguel. Okay. We have the Star in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. At this moment, this does look like a hopeless situation. I would say that because there is a third party here. So there could be, this could be keeping her from you, or somebody could be saying bad things about the relationship to her. Or it could just be like another person she's trying to move on with. You know what I'm saying? King of Cups in reverse. I can tell that you're very... I mean, like, it sucks because it was a real relationship. It was real. It was true. But it does look like she's trying to move on. Okay? Did my payment went through? Let's find out. I remember hearing the ching ching go off earlier. But listen, if this is your one person, I would say don't give up hope. It is doing it to you again, Charlotte, where it's saying that you're pinning things, but you're not. I can see it. Love reading between me and True. Oh, yeah. I was reading your comments out loud. There we go. I've got you written down for a full reading, Vaughn. Does Carolina have a boyfriend? Okay, Jay. Thank you for double tapping while you're here. Okay, so does Carolina have a boyfriend? No. We've got swords here. Nothing long-term, nothing concrete anyways. Now, 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. It honestly looks like Carolina has had some issues when it comes to relationships. So just approach with caution. Thank you, V3, for all those shares. Oh, that's Valerina. Hey, girl. Grace, does P want to see me? Grace. We have the High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun. Okay, so yes. Blight with another crane. What's your other question, sweetheart? Oh, you got 2 more. Go for it. Daniel, would Olivia be a good romantic match for me? Daniel. Would Olivia be a good romantic match for me? I mean, yes. But there are some insecurities here that you will face in the relationship, okay? But yes, it does look like overall it's a good match. Okay? Just make sure the inside matches the outside. Cheyenne, will I be getting a job soon? Cheyenne. Let's find out, honey. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. So I'm going to go with a yes, but I wouldn't be surprised if another offer came in. It's okay. Katie, hey, beautiful. How are you doing? Let's see. I would like to hear about my modeling. Okay, honeys. I got you. Oh, wait, wrong one. Okay. Boy, are you still asking if Carolina has a boyfriend? I know the model has entered the chat. Okay, because I saw it like 4 more times. That's why I'm like, did you not hear me? You don't have to support Crane, silly. I'll just tell you. No, hers doesn't have a boyfriend. She really is. She's very beautiful. Also, Katie is like the sweetest piece of pumpkin pie you could ever meet. She's a doll. Truly. Should I ask Carolina out next week? Okay, BLICHT. And then Bond, we will do your full reading, okay? After Katie's. We've got the Four of Swords, the Moon in reverse, and Judgment. Okay, so I will see a no there. Not next week if you want it to succeed. Yeah, I wouldn't say not yet. There's something about it being, I don't know, awkward. Wait till the awkward vibes go. Jude me wants to know what a girl gotta do for this man to come back. Let's see. How can we catch Logan? Have you ever seen The Princess and the Frog? A self-love Kindle? You might as well just give up. No, of course not. You've got to do the inner work. Rose quartz under your pillow. Of course, there's all kinds of great rituals you can practice. But ultimately, knowing that you would have the strength to live on, even if it didn't work out, is your starting place. Hello, Vaughn. Okay, let's look at Katie. Don't give up yet, Blight. Here, let's get your Therapets out. Let's get Therapets out, okay? I'm just going to assign one to every person here. This says, it's all going to work out fine. It's a German Shepherd. Okay. You're strong, you're smart, and you got this. Rainbow Kitty. It's going to be okay. Golden Retriever. And for my spicy girlies, just because you feel like trash doesn't mean you're trash. And it's a unicorn. I like that one. All right, so now I'm trying to get all up in Katie's business here. Because I want to know her prospects for the month. Do we have any different prospects for this month? I love the Therapet cards too, right? You just do one last question. All right, that's fine. But just so you know, like every time you send a crate, which is perfectly fine whenever you want to send them, but you're being put at a different part of the list every single time. Okay, so right now you're after Katie and Bon. Okay. That's me as a dolphin, in case you guys were wondering. Castings in Ford. Hang on, Ford. Because I specifically remember a 4-letter reading. Okay, let's find out. Let's look at Katie's. Hers is going to be a Ford model. I think that's the only company I know. Well, and to be honest, I learned this very, very recently because I was watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. You're right. You're right. I do candles. And I said do. All right, but we're looking at Katie right now. Katie. Okay, so 5 of Wands in reverse. I like this because this is saying we're getting resolutions here. Your problems are being solved one by one. Why is this? Oh, it's because you haven't given up. Now, I feel like you've been navigating this with like the way that the industry is perceiving you is somewhat naive, but you're not naive. You're actually very, very smart, and you know how this game is played. We have the 6 of Swords coming out here, and this is about movement. This is about like actual physical moving is what I'm getting here. So I think that is something that could happen. You're definitely at least going to be traveling or offered to travel somewhere, if not permanent placing. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, so I feel like there is another spark that's ignited for you when it comes to modeling, modeling specifically. So this could be taking pictures is what I'm feeling more than what's it called, than the walking stuff. Okay. She's like, oh my gosh, hey Allie, how are you, sweetheart? Are you doing okay? I love you. We have the 9 of Cups coming through. Okay, look. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. So that thing that you're wishing on the star every single night, oh my gosh, I hope this is going to happen. When's it going to be my time? Wishing for clarity, manifesting. We're still in a full moon. Actually, I think we are still in a full moon phase right now from the northern hemisphere. Okay, so listen, use the manifesting techniques toward you. What I'm saying here is wish fulfillment. Something is happening for you, like a dream coming true. Okay, so it's like the steps of it. So I'm going to ask very specifically, let's ask Spirit, is she going to become a model for Ford? Is she going to get casted into Ford? All right. So we're getting a maybe, but we're not there yet. Cool. But what you are going to get something this month is a long-term contract or a long-term commitment. I like this. A long-term commitment that pays. So this is good. Daily reminder that you're extremely loved and appreciated. Addie, stop. You're extremely loved and appreciated. Okay, Katie? Okay, Katie? Did I answer the question? I do candles. And Wilhelmina. Wait, Wilhelmina? Is Wilhelmina another name? So, you said castings and Wilhelmina, right? Castings, Wilhelmina. In our TWW officially. I don't know what that is, but I'm like, yes. Okay, we got King of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. So is Wilhelmina an agent? Oh gosh, I always have to ask you these questions, and that's okay. 2 weeks after baby dancing. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is. Okay, I got you. I feel like it's stronger for Ford. But the 2 of Cups in reverse, this is like they keep your information on file, something like that. to use at a different date, to use at another date. Oh, slay, I know, right? Divas up. We love that for her. And let me pull you a, let's see what the Akashic cards say. Akashic cards. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others. Okay, so are you pouring more into your family and your friends and your lover? I was going to say lovers, but then I remembered you're married. Okay, my bad, girl. And your lover, then you're pouring into yourself. Make sure you're taking time to, replenish your needs and your health and just your soul, girl. Take an extra long nap tomorrow, okay? That's how you're going to show self-love. You're welcome, Katie. Listen, you're a Taurus queen. You're meant to succeed, girl. Right? Listen. Same. Okay, so, Bon, you ready for your full reading, honey? Who are you? You can't be using that name. You know, I don't even swear, Popper. No, listen, Katie, it is. Don't even worry about it. Because same. We're surviving, okay? Eventually we'll be thriving. Not long until my birthday. Oh my gosh, I know. I love you, Katie girl. Always here for you, sweetheart. Let's see. Do I believe in astrology? I sure do. Don't you? Doesn't everybody? I feel like that's a given. Like, if you walk outside, you see the sun is outside. If you look at the stars, you can see the planets. They're big stars. The sun is a star. Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry, Jeff. What is your question, Jeff? Will I meet my true love soon? Oh, let me see. J-E-F-F. Did Bon take a little breaky? Okay, we've got Temperance in reverse and Six of Cups. And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yes, you can go ahead. Will I meet my true love soon? Not incredibly soon, but you're going to meet someone worth your time, okay? I can see you're just like tired of the games of like doing the dating, the back and forth, the why, you know, the wondering. You want somebody to spend your life with, someone who is like sure. Somebody who won't leave is what I'm like getting. But the right person is not meant to come quickly. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Bon already sent me. Yeah. Bon already sent me his question. I just wanted to make sure he's still here. Yes, for those little confettis, Mary. You sent a gift. Thank you, girl. There's a line. So you will be after Blight. Thank you for your patience. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are we doing? Thank you for double tapping, everyone. We're almost at 50K. I have an answer, Mary. I'm here and I'm his. Wait, what? Bon, I freaking love you. Divas up. Okay, Ash, I've got you. I've got your cranes. These cranes are just flying in my face. Okay. I've got After Bond, here's how it works. Okay, we've got Blight, Mary, and then Ash. I know what you mean. All right, let's do the love reading. Is there anything specifically you would like answered out of this love reading? Okay. Let's just see what comes. I know, me too. Listen, I love Bond's consistency, and like what I truly love about you, Bond, is like you are not, it's like, are you in a rush for this person to like realize you're here and you're not going anywhere? Absolutely. But you're consistent. Like you're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, hey, it's gonna happen. I believe it. And that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. And I love that. You're not like overly expectant of something to happen, which is why I think that there's such, that's like such a positive way, I think, just to like look at potential relationships in general. Does he still want a commitment with me in the future? Let's find out. Okay. D-R-E-W. Have you done any investigative work when it comes to Drew and seeing like what his past relationships were like? We have the Four of Swords in reverse and Death in reverse. So there's stagnation. There's stagnation when it comes to growth in relationships, okay? At least for Drew. Now the World does come out. Excuse me. So I feel like he's finally ready to try again. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and then the Tower in reverse. Okay, so definitely has a past. Or it's like has a past or has known someone similar to you in some way. Now they could have looked like you physically, or they could have met Bond the way that you met, or met him the way that you met him. You're like, I'm not going anywhere. There's like a scene in, what is it? What is that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? And he's like, I'm not effing leaving. Very positive, very upbeat. I have a feeling something happened before. Oh, I definitely get that. That is exactly the vibe I get. I feel like something very similar happened and it blew up in his face. And so he's very scared of taking risks. He sees the similarities there. Now the Emperor comes out and says that because where he's at in life and the life he's living, it's taken him a while to get there, to his freedom, if you will. So he doesn't take this lightly, okay? Now, let's see. Does he want a commitment with you? I mean, I'm seeing a yes. There are very strong, like he knows that there's like very strong feelings, emotions. Like he like thinks about it, like fantasizes about it even, about starting something with you. It's just taking that step, getting out of his head. Okay, the blockages have to be cleared. Let's see what blockage we're focused on right now. What are the blockages coming through for Drew? I can see commitment. I can see desire. But it's definitely tangled up in his head in thoughts about the past. Now, for this season, for this April, I feel like it's changing. And it almost feels like... because of like, do you see each other repeatedly? So you're either seeing each other repeatedly through socials or like daydreaming, or like actually physically, because it's very interesting. We have being cold here. Now this is his own blockage. It says, you seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. Okay, so you do see each other in person. Okay. Does he seem unapproachable in person? Maybe not to you. Like, try to be objective about it. Same campus. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, I like this one though. Love is the answer. Okay. Love won't solve your problems. Work on being independent. Now, I feel like truly this would be more of your message, but you're already kind of finding you have that independence. You just want to add more to your life. Like, you found like safety in your life. You found growth, you found potential, and now you're like, okay, all of these things are aligning. I would like my love life to align as well, is what I'm getting for you. So the blockage here is literally maybe like being too patient. Do more action. I'm the unapproachable one at first glance. Okay, gotcha. Are you intimidating? Or is that just the vibes you give off? Are you just like, maybe you're shy? We have, listen, but all of those wonderful things, the commitments, the living together, the smooches, the hugs, the kisses, the holding hands, making plans, going to the dance. Okay, I know. We have the lovers as well coming through. So this does tell me that that is something that he sees in the future for the two of you specifically, okay? You have those qualities in a lover that he already knows that he likes and he desires, okay? It is just him making a move. He did talk to him. He did talk to him, Blight. So he's already written a letter. He's done what he's supposed to do. But there's just not much of an answer. Yeah, he's done it. Thank you, Andrea. It was very sweet. Okay, so let's see what the future holds. Delayed happiness, love that. This one I feel like always comes through for you and Drew. So when the sun is in reverse, that means, will the two of you have all of these wonderful happiness, all the wonderful happiness that you know you can? Absolutely. This is an indication that the summer is going to be important. It has a role to play. And then the King of Cups, somebody who's a master of their emotions. So as long as you're not too overly emotional in the beginning, let's see. Okay. Overly emotional people scare him. Okay, I'm like, why is this even important? Because the Two of Cups comes out. And this is like the card of soulmates. So why is he important in your life? Well, I feel like you guys have a soul connection. When the Lovers and the Two of Cups comes out in a reading, we know that that's a soul connection, a soulmate connection at the very least, but I feel like we've done twin flame even. When the King of Cups is coming out, there is a balance here of maintaining composure, okay? Drew really likes, it feels like to be pleasant, have a pleasant persona on the outside. Like, he likes when people look up to him. You know what I mean? So he doesn't want to be perceived as unkind or in a bad light. Not that he would be doing anything wrong. You're both adults. But do you know what I'm saying? That is still a worry here. I do look up to him. He knows that. I told him that. You do? Oh my gosh. Hey, Mo. We just see each other. I wonder how he felt when he saw me today. Okay, let's see. And do you want some cards for signs, honey? I would say, and then we have a card for, let's see what advice we have. What advice do we have for Bond Spirit? Find the lesson. Okay, so how did he feel when he saw you today? He liked your choice of outfit. Did you dress up today? We have the Empress coming out, so there is a sense of admiration there. So the warm fuzzy feelings were there, which is cute, but also attraction. We have find the lesson. This says something has happened that stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. Okay. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. Finding the lesson. So finding the lesson in maybe patience, or maybe finding the lesson in pursuit. So you're not going anywhere. You know this. Maybe he needs to know it. Maybe it is for him. It's you're learning about long-term growth, and he's learning about how someone can have that yearning for him and like be truly attracted to him. Maybe that's something that he hasn't experienced. No need for signs, just advice. I got you, babes. My usual outfit, all black. Love it. Slay. It's a vibe. Okay. But yeah, so when it comes to you and Drew, there is a future here where I see the two of you being together. And it's a pretty strong one. Is this someone that is a good match for you? Absolutely. But there is definitely on his end the hesitation, and the big hesitation is how he's perceived socially. And that's not something that can be fixed quickly. And so that's not something that you can do. So while I'm saying you have to kind of be patient there, I mean, you could start small conversations, make memorable moments, give yourself something to look forward to, and also him, right? This reading is emotional. Oh, is it? There's, it's a full moon, Emotions are at its peak. Is it because of our status right now as student and instructor? That's the vibe I'm getting, but let me pull some cards to make sure. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, and the Hanged Man. So, yes. And I think he also struggles with his own identity of where, is he very out and proud, or is he like reserved? Because there's some identity things here. Okay, gotcha. Right, reserved. Okay. That makes sense. So I feel like because that's what I'm getting, because it's like a both thing. So like, is it is it the student instructor thing, or is it more about being out and like having the community see him with somebody. Because it's both. It's a little bit of both, but I feel like it's more has to do with the fact that it's a student teacher thing. But that ends in the summer, right? So at least you have a timeline for that. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. We're almost at 50K. You said maybe I shake him. I think that's a great start. I think my energy went from energized to tired. All energy exchanges. Listen, Bond. You're doing great. I admire your resilience and your consistency. I truly do. And I think that you're a great person. You deserve 100% effort, just the same as you're putting in. And I think that when the two of you finally get to have a discussion, when you finally get to talk about how things were before you started talking, you'll realize that he had those same thoughts, that he would say, oh, I wore a different cologne to school today to see if you'd notice. You know what I'm saying? Wait, is Bond talking about his ex? Hi, Kay. How are you doing, beautiful? Or a guy he likes? Is Bond talking about his ex? Oh my gosh, Blay and Bond. We're you both of your names start with a B and you have the same shade of like the tag. So I'm like, wait. Semester ends in May. His birthday is in July, summer, right? And yours is this month though. So right, he's not an ex. I knew that. I was just thinking, I was reading that as if you wrote it, but that wasn't you. So that's why I was like, hold up. Brain was processing. Semester ends in May. Yes, always. You're always welcome here. Please keep us posted. Let me know if anything changes. Let me know the minute he messages you. We're all rooting for you, Bond. I waited 6 years to break the walls. The moment I saw him, all walls broken. Okay. I'm going to assume metaphorical ones here. That's so beautiful, though. Of course I can, Raya. Of course, Bond. Anytime, my love. Okay, so let me get to the yes and no's. I've got Mary, Ash, Angelic, Wisdom, Paresis, and Andrea. What are your questions? And we're at 50K. 50K likes. Woo woo. And then, of course, if you haven't got a chance to ask your yes or no questions, or you would like oracle cards, you may do so like now. I'll be on for about another 40 minutes. Well, unless there ain't no more questions. Let me turn this thing off though. You can still send for a mini or full reading, but I'm turning this gift thing off. Where is it at? Viewer wishes, that's what it is. Okay. You can come in, baby. You've never been in a relationship? Vaughn, are you kidding right now? Are you so serious? You're young though. Jay, has Carolina started to lose feelings for me? Let's find out. Jay. No. I mean, definitely not. You're going the wrong direction there. Nope, she has not started to lose feelings for you. I mean, and this is very, very clear. So this is like without any doubts. If anything, it's quite the opposite, okay? And I think you sent one more, Jay, didn't you? Because you sent a total of 4. And you've only asked like 3 questions. Hello, Raya. Welcome in. Jay. Is Mary or... I'm sorry. Mary, are you in here, girl? Can I get an oracle card? Of course you can. Will E be a better match than Lucky? Let's find out. An oracle card for Laura. Let's find out. Let's get you a therapist card. Yours says, sometimes it feels like the horrible feeling will never end. It's important to hold on and wait it out because it never lasts. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the therapist cards. So friends, all you have to do is put your name and then ask your question, or you can put your name and say oracle. Now, typically when people try to say oracle, like they'll get filtered. So I try to just like combine it with their names. Like how we have, my sister's name is Jessica. So we just combine her name Jessica and the word oracles and we say Jessicals. Or Charlotte, we'll call them Chericles. I mean, just to get past like the filters. So if you ever hear me say that, that's why. Because we're trying to get past the filters. Will E be a better match than Lucky Charm? Let's find out. Who is E? Listen, even though, I mean, I'm seeing a no, but that's okay. That's okay. That sucks. Who's E? Potentially, you might be the first everything ever in a relationship. Sean, when will Sean be able to get a private reading with Jude? Oh, okay. So I take off on Mondays and Tuesdays, or Sunday and Monday. And as long so once payment is made, that's whenever we book. So once everything has processed, that's when we book. That's when I write you down for sure. No pressure, just letting you know. I had flings in the past, but never moved forward. Gotcha, understandable. I feel like that's just dating. So I know that you're young though. That's like the dating culture right now, is that people will, they would rather have not a title or something like that. Like even saying like, you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to be lovers? Like that's too much, apparently. Too much for people to handle nowadays. Bring back courting. so that you know, like, you're not intending to marry me one day, so what am I wasting my time for? Valerina, will I meet someone romantically this month? Let's find out, Valerina girl. My girl Val. All right, Valerina. Let's see. 1, 2. We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing a no. I'm seeing a no. Minis R10, yes. You sent your question above. I haven't seen it, sweetheart. Slay, Ibrahim. But we don't encourage misinformation in here. So, unless you are like a studier, unless you like are a professional researcher, and I do mean professional. Let's just put that in your diary, okay? Oh, 9 cranes, are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Sure, maybe I could have done that at the beginning of the live. That was just my flash goal. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not putting that up there. Hi, Mel. Mel, girl, where you been? What happened? Tell me. Actually, you don't have to tell me, but tell me. Lucky Charm. I love this sticker. Oh my gosh. If you are a super fan, you can use the stickers. I can use the stickers too. And I have a lot of SpongeBob stickers in there. I just realized. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. Hi, did you do Ash? I have not done Ash yet. Ash, thank you for waiting so patiently. Leah, will I be in a relationship soon? Ash, what's your question, sweetheart? Leah, will I be in a relationship soon? L-E-A. Leah. I'm seeing a no. I'm seeing a no. Life is lifing for reals. Anne Marie, does my boss want to fire me? A-N-N. No. But they want more money. Mel, thank you for the pink crane, girl. What's your yes or no question, sweetheart? If you'd like a one-on-one, listen to Charlotte. She's like, this changed my whole entire life. Lizard. Oh my gosh, Lizard, what are you making for dinner? We are making DoorDash bring it to us. I need to do a reading because I need to know if I made the right choice. Okay, girl. Okay. I'm a dip. See ya. All right, Blight. But you never, like, you asked me about astrology and then you leave and we don't even get to talk about it. It made me so sad. Do you not believe in astrology? Allie, will I get the student apprenticeship? All right, let's find out, Allie. A-L-L-I-E. Okay, we have Temperance in reverse and the 4 of Wands. I'd say you have about 75% chance. Yes. Let me know if you want to get a full or a mini. You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Oh, okay, so that is your question. Ash, where's your question, girl? I think you're getting filtered. Try using different words, honey. Or try misspelling things on purpose. Sometimes even if you do capitalizations or use periods between your words, that can help as well. Did I make the right choice? M-E-L. Dang. So we have heartbreaking grief. Your intuition guided you here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, I love when Spirit is so cryptic to say that, listen, you made the choice that you made because that's the path that you're on. No choice is a wrong choice. You were meant to do what you did, okay? So, I would say no, you didn't make the wrong choice. But you did make one that's the rougher path, if you will, the harder path, the more difficult path. If I'm a super fan, why can't I see you? What do you mean, girl? I don't do super fan only lives. You sent for a mini? Ray doll, girly pops. Thank you for telling us, honey. Okay, I'm looking. Dang, how much did you send? Oh. My sister. My gosh, she cracks me up. My sister sent me just, y'all ever talk to your siblings in your cash apps? Like every time I send like a send something to like to my kids or anything, I always put a little note in there. She's like, I send for a mini. I got you, girl. I got you. Your name is the same as one of my siblings, so that's why I'm like, that's. I think I've told you that before. Katasha, there we go. There she is. Katosha. Am I making the right choice by accepting the job in Florida? Was it? I wonder why it was filtering that. Maybe choice in Florida in the same sentence is a no-go. Interesting. Okay, so 10 of Cups, the Moon, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yes, but it does look like emotionally the move is going to take a toll on you. You will get there to a point of peace in your life though, okay? Truly, it's for better financial stability. Good luck. Good luck in Florida. I used to live there. Well, I technically live in Miami, so I don't know if you even count that as Florida, truly. It's like it's a whole different vibe than the rest of Florida. Ash, did Cole move on from me? Ash, did Cole move on from me? A-S-H. Let's find out, honey. 1, 2, 3. No. 4 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Cups. This person still carries a torch for you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's just a very clear no. There is like literally no healing has been done is what I'm saying. Can you go over readings and prices? Oh, for right now? Are you talking about minis and full readings? So a mini reading is $10 and a full reading is $20. Basically, you can ask whatever you want in the mini or full readings, except for mediumships. That's more mediumships and deity channelings. That's more of, or spirit guide channelings. That's more of a private thing, just because it's so personal to each person. Sometimes they can pull things out on live, but it's not often because there's just too much all coming in the channel at once, you know? So a mini is basically something that you would ask one question, get a little clarity on, and then you get like an oracle card after that. A full reading, the difference there is you get more in depth. You get to ask a follow-up question, and then you get cards for signs. And those are the ones that I offer on live specifically. I just keep it simple because like otherwise there is like it would take forever to explain that all the time, you know? So I keep it simple on live. If there's something you'd like to know on live, my flavors are gasted, then I would suggest a mini or full reading. Now, if you don't know, what I will say is I can do a general reading, which is tell me everything I need to know. And it goes through like 5 different facets of your life. Love, money, career, health, and then like something you need to know for the future. But if I do that on live, that's 50. So nobody ever wants that. Oh, okay. All right, let's get some of these yes or no's. And then I still have my girl, Rachel. Rachel, what's your question for your mini reading? Marissa, will I get more people into my group energy block challenge? Ooh, let's find out. M-A-R-I-S-A. What's a group energy block challenge? Tell us, Marissa. Thank you, friends, for double tapping that screen. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, you will. You will. It's just taking some time. You want the right people in there. Will Chris reach out? Month. Will Chris reach out ever? S-U-Z-Y. Who's Chris, Susie? Dang. As of right now, I'm getting a no. There's grief and stubbornness when it comes to Chris, okay? Tina, thank you so much for the daily. I just need a reading for my relationship choices and life choices. Yeah, you could, I mean, you could definitely do that as a, I would say on live, a full, Jared Goals. I see you, Charlotte. Thank you, Tina, for those roses. Leela, will Owen and Maria get back together? Leela, all you have to do is make sure you are currently connected to me, and I'm happy to answer your question. Free, Sheiks, free, yes. Money. Arr, we taking all my monies. Where is Rachel? Rachel, are you here? Wendy, all you got to do is make sure you're following me, and I'm happy to answer your question. Just the energy. Ah, there we go. There's my girl. Just the energy with me and Isaiah, how he feels for me. I'm basically overthinking. Okay, Rachel. Ray doll. Okay, are you guys in a relationship? What is your status is what I'll ask. Vanessa, are things really over between me and John? Ooh, Vanessa, I'm happy to answer you, love. Thank you guys for double tapping. Let's see if we can get to 60K before the live ends. Okay. Will my house sell soon? Where are you living at, Tina? Susie, did I make the right decision? When's a good time to do a general? Well, I'm leaving in about 20 minutes. So, I mean, the list is still technically open. If you want to send for one, we can do it right now. But otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Generals just take a little bit longer. But I can do them on live. And I'm typically live from like 11 to 2-ish. 11-ish to 2-ish. Oh, wait. No, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow will be a nighttime live. I don't know if I can do the night times that late anymore. Okay. Okay, you'll send now. Okay, Mel. That's perfectly fine. And then you can be the last one of the day. Christine, how are you, Christine? Did they ever run you your money, girl? That's my friend, y'all. I gotta take a nice long drink. Hold, please. Thank you guys for double tapping while I'm drinking. We've been like this for a while, is what I'm seeing. I haven't seen your status yet. Let me go through this. Hey, Nurse Coco. More like friends with benefits. Okay, there we are. You're friends with benefits. You're overthinking. Why are we overthinking, Ray? What's going on, girl? Is he like go ghost? I feel like this is a common thing when I do relationship readings, is that one person leaves the other person hanging after they're the one who initially chased. And so that ends up causing lots of confusion. You were like, I was doing just fine on my own before you bothered me, but now that I finally care, now you don't know what you want to be. We're like best friends. We talk about everything. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. Okay. And we work together. Oh, girl. So what are you overthinking? And he gets quiet. Well, yeah, girl, you're spending like 24 hours together. I'd be quiet too. He's not rude. It's just hot and cold. Okay, but genuinely look from a different perspective. Just before and I mean this in like the best possible way. If you work together, talk every day, and he goes quiet sometimes, I mean, we're all entitled to our own space. Like, even your own friends, you don't have to see and talk to every single day. Thank you, Peach. We don't see each other like, okay, like close. Okay, I see. Okay, I understand. It's just initially I'm over here like, well, if you talk every day, you're best friends, and you work together, like, girl, that's a lot of time you're spending with each other. So where's the time to miss each other? You know what I mean? Okay, let me take a drink. Let's look at how he views the relationship. Have you guys said the L word yet? How does he view the situation? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. He hasn't decided where he wants things to go. All right, well, this is a classic syndrome here. He doesn't know if he wants to move forward with things or keep things the way they are, because right now, he doesn't have to take accountability for anything because you're not his girlfriend, technically. So he doesn't have to change his life if he doesn't want to. He doesn't have to stop liking people's Instagram photos or stop DMing girls that they're beautiful if he doesn't want to, because you guys are friends, right? If you were his girlfriend, though, he would have to stop behaving badly. He would have to stop missing, or, stop ghosting, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So there's also, are you guys like a secret at work? Or do people know about the two of you? Gosh, it keeps making me not find you. I wish you had a tag. It's an on Cash. Okay. Let me make sure I got it, Mel. And then you will be the last one of the day. Okay, yes. I got it, sweetheart. Mel for the general. Okay, my love. Let's see. Okay, Rachel. How does he view the next 3 months? You're like, he doesn't like when you pull back, but he also doesn't like when you ask too many questions about the future, right? He deactivated his IG because he said he's in his head. That's always a lie. But oh no, you were just I see what you're saying. You were replying to something I was saying, like a theoretical. Okay, I got you. When I was saying that he doesn't have to answer to anybody if you like somebody's Instagram or something. People sometimes have an idea at work. People are nosy, right? But no, they should, is my point. Or at least if it's not, I don't know where you work, but I know a lot of policies will say there's no inter-office dating or something like that. So while the higher ups can't know, the people you work with every day tend to know. So that's basically what I meant. He does overthink. I've known him for like 2 years. Yes. So he's unclear if he wants marriage at all, just for himself. And then the Five of Wands in reverse, he's one of those, it does look like he's one of those guys who would be very jealous if you were to give your attention to somebody else. Like if you were to say, oh, well, I've met someone new, then we've been talking and he's very handsome and he has a good job. He would be like, ma'am, excuse me, you're supposed to be devoted to me. So what's currently the path you're on? Let's see what the future holds for you. Currently, right now, if things keep going the way they're going, it's not like you're headed for disaster, but you are going to have to like keep making excuses for his behavior in the future. Like to yourself, not to anybody else, okay? So it's just gonna get a little bit worse unless you draw those firm boundaries. Now I see that this does also, like, while technically it's not everything you've ever dreamed of and hoped for, it does look like the two of you are headed for a serious relationship. But this is also like long-term, we're 7 years in and we're still not married kind of situation. And I don't know if you technically want to, if that's a win to you. He's not very experienced. Oh, he's a Taurus. I've seen his jealous streak. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair, Rachel. Does he feel genuine? Because he said he cares about me and how I feel. He said he's not been in many relationships. Oh, okay. Does he feel genuine? Okay. Does he feel genuine towards you? He does have good intentions, okay? He has decent intentions. He doesn't want harm to come to you. He doesn't want anyone else to be with you. But he doesn't want to commit. So, the intention there is unfortunate. It's like you're the one that ends up hurt in this situation because of his inaction. So is he doing this to purposely hurt you and being malicious? No. But his inaction does actually cause a lot of pain. So I would say, ideally, this is not what you would want for your life. I do feel like he would change for you, though. Zenny, come on now. Does that work with anybody? I do, Harmony. He's not been in many relationships, so probably if you haven't mentioned to him that that's something that you are wanting, that you're wanting commitment, I feel like you're afraid to say that, the things that you want, because you don't want to upset him. Like you don't want him to run away or get scared off. And that would take the things that you have down to like less than now. But I don't think that that's how it would work. But as of right now, you are, the future does hold a relationship for the two of you, okay? There is genuine feelings here. There's a genuine connection based off of friendship. Right now we're at a friends with benefits thing, so that's okay. I feel like he drags it out for a while, and then like towards the end of the year is like he's like, hey, so let's move in together. A big step. So he wants me for himself. Selfish. Yes. Yes. Exactly. He just doesn't want me to leave, though. True. So he's enjoying these benefits of the relationship, but what are you getting out of it? It's because it's kind of like this drags on for a while if you allow it to, okay? So I would sit with that. Think of what you want out of your life and how much time and effort you're willing to pour in. How much do you have to sacrifice to make things work, okay? Because you deserve someone who's all in and willing to at least meet you there, okay? We have dependence coming out. This says there's something or someone you are clinging to and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed and the only approval you need is your own. So this relationship wound can come from something that is outside of this relationship. So it's probably something that you've had to deal with in the past, because we all relive our family trauma in our relationships. So that's always fun. Mother or father figure coming back. So dealing with those feelings of pain or hurt, just recognizing them sometimes is like life-changing for your own personal relationships. That's what that part is. And then we have, every time you thought life would defeat you, you were wrong. I know you have, Rachel, my girl. I've seen it. I see it. I feel it. I feel that you are under the guise of like, I just want to help him. I just want him to know he's loved. I just want him to know that I accept him for the way he is. So he's kind of taking advantage of you, okay? But again, not in a malicious way, just because you offer love so freely, okay? So just think about where you want to be by the end of this year, and if you still want to be waiting for him. All right? All right, let's run through some yes and no's and some oracle cards, and then we will do our last reading of the night. Mel, since we got to 60K, let's get these yes and no's, friends. You're very, very welcome. Always here for you. Just so you know, Ray, I am live quite a bit, 5 times a week, and I'm happy to do a reading on you anytime. You're always welcome here, okay? Okay, perfect. Perfect, Mel. All right, so I think he pulls back because he has feelings that he doesn't want to admit. And while that can be true, I definitely think that you're onto something there, Ray. I would also say, is that fair to you, though? Right, the push and pull thing, like, it's not fair to you. Because it's giving anxiously attached. Okay, Liz, is financial blessings coming my way? L-I-Z-Z. Oh, girl, yes. I've never seen a more positive outcome. Absolutely, sweetheart. Is E romantically interested in me? We have the Hermit. The Sun in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is a yes, but is he a scaredy cat? Does Mauricio, or shy, it's giving very shy, reserved energy. Does Mauricio have good intentions? Let's find out. How are you doing, Jovita? How you been, beautiful? Jane. Mauricio, High Priestess in reverse, and the Lovers. Okay, so yes, you're overthinking it, my love. Great outcome, truly. This is saying you're in your own head with this one. I wonder if I wonder if he has PTSD type from there. True, but she said he hasn't had many relationships. So, or he hasn't had much experience. Exactly. Yes, Yuki. I know. I love the lovers. Look how cute this one is. It's got the cute little cherub. And then we have the one, because we have the cool guy and then like the girl with big eyeballs. And then the little snake. Oh, I just love these cards so much. A Cancer star sign he is, so maybe he is shy. Well, but they're very emotional. Truly they are. They're very emotional little creatures. My sister Jeslo is Cancer. Well, two of my sisters are. And my brother-in-law. They're emotional little babies. But they are, they try to keep that to themselves. W Abundance. I know, right? You're very welcome, Liz. Maybe he has a childhood wound from a mother, sister, or female. Literally, so little experience and bad experience. Right. So he doesn't necessarily have a guide there. So maybe it wasn't. So the vibe it gives is that the mother, like the relationship that was modeled to him growing up wasn't solid, or it didn't have that like secure attachment kind of thing. The relationship that was modeled. So he doesn't necessarily know how to navigate that because it wasn't modeled and he hasn't experienced it. At least not yet. But that can come, you know, to us as well. We're not immune to it just because we can recognize it. I mean, our nervous system's literally, sometimes we just don't have that option of not overthinking it. Why does it filter chair or oracle? It doesn't. I see you. Clark it. You did that fast, Princess Peach. I was wondering if maybe having... I was wondering if maybe having do the inner work. Sometimes it does, but I can see this. Maybe it's the dots or something. I was wondering maybe having to do the inner work and then try to build a bond in a healthy way. Yes. So, I mean, like that. Wait, hang on. Is that your question? Is that your question? Let me get some yes or no questions. If you haven't asked one yet, go ahead. And then I will be doing Mel's reading. Let's get some characters for my girl. What does your romance card say? Dressing up. An opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. Yes, queen. Go out on the town. Oh, to save her heartbreak. I know we're all in this. Ray, I don't even know. Ray, are you still in here? Because we're all in here brainstorming like, how can we fix this for her? It's like I feel like we've all been there at some point. Like, oh, I'm with this person. This is what my life is like. Ooh, did you get dairy yesterday? No, you got bread yesterday. You were nurturing your friendship, so now you got dairy. So have some dairy today. Maybe this is like ice cream too. Have you some ice cream, girl? Joy and nurturing. So this says a milkshakes, or my milkshakes brings all the boys to the yards. Cheese sandwiches, salads with goat cheese. Okay, I don't know about those, but speaking from experience and how I seen it helped. Right. I know, like, I think about my earlier relationships. I've been married for a really long time now. So it's hard to even remember. Ah, yeehaw! There we go. There's my husband. Right on time. I've been married for a really long time, but, like, trying to remember what, like, my previous relationships were like before that, I'm like, I can't even imagine because the horror stories I hear about dating. So glad I found the love of my life. And he is amazing. My husband wasn't here, in case you guys were wondering why I was trying to gas him up. You said ham the other day, and I had gammon before. I am still on. Yeah, he doesn't usually listen to me, though. So he'll usually just watch, or like he'll come in for a minute, send a gift, and then leave. So yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy, though. He's chill. Thank you, Kush Queen. How weird. What a weirdo. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me finish your oracle cards. Look at me getting distracted. All right. Soul contracts. Holy crap. This one says fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. Girl, you done met a soulmate. An intense one. Let's see what your T cards are. T card for Charlotte. And of course, her very own therapist. Ooh, we're getting an inside scoop. Okay, so getting a closer look or nosy. Someone's trying to get all up in your business, and it is me, honey. Haunted says you're having some flashbacks of memories, some trauma, some side effects. Maybe this time of year is not the greatest time of year for you, or this could be someone you're involved with. Now, the pumpkin coming through is, I mean, like, I don't know what that's about, but tis what it is. Here is your therapist card. It says, anxiety lies. There is no doom incoming, and you're managing everything just fine. And it's so, this one's cute. He's a puppy. I don't know. Someone's told me what this dog is before, but I can never remember the breeds. Oh my goodness. Is that for me? Benny, is that for me?
Yep.
Oh. Today I got dairy and had cheese on a baked potato. Mmm, yummy. Those are so cute. I know, the therapist cards are amazing. A husky? Is it a husky? I always call it, like, I just call it a puppy. I don't know what the hell it is. Or, I don't know. Of course. Yeah. Do I do any small readings? Elizabeth. What did I get? Oh, and it's a monster, but it's like a coffee one. It's like the coffee flavor. I'll show you, but no logos because no free advertisement for them, but they are good. Of course you can, Latifa. Go ahead. Ask your yes or no questions before I get into Mel's reading, because she's getting a general reading, so her reading's going to take time, okay? And then, oh my gosh, I can't believe I went past 9. Carla's going to go live. Am I still pure? Lily. Can you elaborate a little? I'm excited and cared. Oh, you're scared. What you scared for, girl? Trust me, I don't predict death. So even if I'm going to see it, I've turned a blind eye to it because I don't think that we should know that. Even if it's possible, I don't think that we are supposed to know. It's better to just let it happen, you know? So, Mel, I repost my lives, my full lives. I repost them on the YT because they are, this one is 2.5 hours. So we're at hour mark 229. So if I were you, I would just go to the YouTube, the YT, and it's linked in my link tree. Just go there. And then at hour 229, hi, welcome back. How you doing, Mel? You will know that that's when your reading starts. Oh. Can I? Yeah, I go live every morning at 11. But yes, I'll try to remember to send it to you. Were I talking about your question? Yes, Lily. Latifa, will everything be okay for me? Everything? What you mean, girl? That's very cryptic. L-A-T-E-E-F-A-T. So throw your yes or no questions in there. You guys got 3 minutes. And then I'm starting Mel's reading. King of Swords in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. And then the Lovers. Yes. I mean, you're just going through a difficult time right now, girl. Like, this is like somebody either being mean natured to you, things kind of falling apart, you having to like feel these big intense emotions when it comes to, are you feeling like you made bad decisions, questioning yourself. Don't worry. It's just a moment. It's going to pass. It feels very big right now, but ultimately, you have created a life for yourself that knows that you are going to get through this. You've gotten through worse before. You already know how to handle things. You're very smart. You're very level-headed. You're very beautiful. You've created a good support system around you. And there are people who are willing to help you in your time of need. And that's because of the person that you are. And I feel like you don't necessarily... like, you don't even realize that people would move this world for you, Latifa, because we all sure would, to make sure you're okay. I love you a latte, Charlotte. But yes, listen, look, even your little therapist says you are a fighter ever onwards. And it's a pink and purple sparkly Pegasus. My flabbers are gasted. Yes, and we love you. We love you. Okay, let me find these yes and no's. Q, will my confidence make E come out of his shell? Oh, that's for you. I thought you were like, you saw someone saying something. Girl, I'm tripping. I've been on here too long. Two of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. It's a start. It's a start. But I feel like he has to be a male. It has to be a guy that says, go on, go for it. She likes you. Get out of your head, you know? It doesn't come from you. It comes from another source. Slowly but surely. Will I get married to my current boyfriend? Oh, you guys make sure you're following me before you ask your questions. Okay, Nicole, I see you, babes. I see you. N-I-C-O-L-E. Michael's energy to me. His following my long text today. No reply. Running at store. Oh. So you wrote him a long text message. He didn't text you back. You ran into him at the store. And he didn't say nothing. He died? Girl, hang on. Or are you just being dramatic? Like I about died when I seen him, darling. Okay, thank you. Because we have to take things. Okay, I see. I'm like, hang on, hold up. That's a long story that we need to dissect. Oh, this is your baby daddy. Okay. You're your husband. Girl. This story keeps getting more intense. You're separated for 6 months. I'm not laughing at you, Nicole. I swear I'm not. But the way you're telling this story, I'm just like, I'm like, girl. Store running, saw him. He didn't say nothing. I died. I ain't even got my hair done. I mean, like, not a lick of makeup on, and I seen him, and so I ran the other way. I had the baby in one hand, and I was talking smack on the other. Right. I'm sorry, girl. It's okay. All right, hang on. Let me get your question. Okay. Let's see. We have the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying everything is working out perfectly, just like we planned it. That's your message from Spirit here. He was happy to see you. A little... Did he see you? Yes, absolutely. If you're unsure of that, a girl, he knows. He knows. I feel like he even knew you might have had been there, or that you frequent that shop. So of course he went there. How does he feel about you? He thinks that he can convince you that it was a mistake. We have Death here. About die, darling. And then the Six of Pentacles coming out. Listen, this is all positive stuff. He feels pretty strongly towards you. And like, he's unhappy with the way things are. He doesn't want things to end. Are you planning on a divorce? One lash intact, lost the shoe. Oh my gosh. I know, right? That's what I was thinking too. Never, ever. Never go there? Okay. Ooh, I wonder if he just like put like one of those air taggers in your car. Wouldn't that be so romantic? I told him today, basically, I'm done. Oh, that's why Death was there. Well, he doesn't believe you. I'm just saying, he don't believe you. Sparks was a flying when he saw you. Okay? Now, he thinks he can still fix it. He thinks he has all the time in the world, though. But let me know if you ever want to get a full reading. We can dive deeper into it. He said he was getting our daughter an Easter basket. Oh, gotcha. And you're like, I never go there. You know why he said that? He said that because he knew you'd be like, oh, he's getting our baby an Easter basket. He's such a good daddy. Exactly. Oh, I was saying, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty positive. But if you ever want to get a full reading, we can do a deep dive into it. The connection cut out. Which part, girl? He was excited to see you. Sparks were a flying. He was happy to see you. He doesn't think that things are going to end. You told him you were done. He doesn't believe you. That's basically the vibe. He's like, nah, she's with me forever. He was supposed to be driving to see his daughter, which lives 2 hours away. Right, but he was at the store where you're at. Oh, I was talking about the AirTag thing. I know, right? You're like, all of it. Well, honey, you can always just rewatch on the YouTube, girl. I can't re-say everything I just said. I don't even know what I just said. You're like, I don't know, but it was weird. I got you. I understand. It was shocking, but it was supposed to happen. Sometimes when we're intertwined, when we have a soul connection, fate will deal us interesting hands. All right, Mel, let's do a deep dive into your relationship. Since you paid for a general, we're done with the freebies for now, friends, but I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll probably be on at, I don't want to be on too late, so I'll probably get on at 8 p.m. I'll go like 8 to 11. And we're doing twin flame sticks tomorrow. Twin flame sticks, okay? But you can ask freebies tomorrow as well. Twin flames. I need to get some candles too. They just take a while to make. But I don't really have anything to do tonight, so now you can do that. Wait, oh my God, you're so fast. No, you're so fast. I have to be fast. The people are demanding, girl. Bond, thank you for the daily. I was about to say 8 p.m. The song that came out when we first started dating. Oh my gosh, that's so romantic. Michael Bublé. So I would say, was it Your Body Is a Wonderland, or wait, that's John Mayer. Oh my gosh. They have a similar voice, okay? I'm so demanding. No, you're not. By the way, so in case FYI, in case you didn't realize, like I like did not I don't know if you've texted me. I hope you have. But if you haven't, if you have texted me, love of my life, Lizard, I literally woke up and then just got on live. Remember how I said I was going to take a nap? I did. It's a really long nap. I just haven't met you yet. Right. It's close. Close your eyes. It's 2:17 for you right now? Oh my goodness, girl. You be up late. Oh, okay. So if it's 2:17, it would be 1 a.m. your time, Charlotte. 2:17. That's... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for gassing me up. But listen, can you ask them if my mother-in-law knows what I said about Jonathan, please? Your mother-in-law? Oh, okay. She can't, right? Because she doesn't speak that great of an English, right? I can, you guys, but it's Mel's turn, and she's been waiting. I'll be back on tomorrow, girl. Just save me and come back tomorrow. Jonathan. 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 How embarrassing. Oh, okay. Listen. I don't think she knows. Like, I wasn't done, but you only sent for a yes or no, girl. You sent for one yes or no question. That's all you sent for. You didn't buy a full reading, girl. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I mean, look, it looks like they have, like, the boys have told her, is literally what these cards say. Paraphrased it though. But if anything, it makes her love you more. Can you believe that? She's like, listen, this is just the smartest girl I've ever freaking met. I adore her. I love her. I'm so glad she is in my family because she just gets it. She has a wonderful mother-in-law, I think. Period. No, because she's just like, oh, she got it. Okay. Let's just, I'm so sorry, but I gotta mute you, sad face, snappy fingers with their black picture, because, like, you can't just keep coming here and spamming stuff like that. It's weird. Plus, I'm doing Mel's reading right now. Mel, what are your specific questions, darling? Now, remember how I told you your timestamp would be 2:29? It's 2:43. So, Mel, hi. Welcome to your part of the reading, 2:43. Okay? So, now it's your time. Let's get in here. You wanted a reading about, because you didn't really know what to ask. You want guided generally on your relationship decisions. You want to know if it was the right thing to do, right? Right. Okay. If it was the right thing to do, how that worked, how's that playing out for you? All right. Here we go. All right. Mel, your first card coming out is the Empress. So this is a card guiding the rest of your reading. This is literally saying that you're acting in your best interest, okay? Sorry, I just spit. Okay, you're acting in your best interest. You are following your divine feminine. Now, while it might have been some, whatever decisions that you're like, oh my gosh, I did the worst thing possible. In one lens, yes. But in your own, I feel like this is saying something needed to change, something needed to happen for us to grow. But us being you and your family. Whoever you think family is. Doggies, babies. I can't remember which one you said you had. You're like, don't sugarcoat it. Blunt honesty. Oh, it's impossible for me not to sugarcoat. I was just born that way, girl. But the Empress is a good card. That's just impossible. Some people can be rude when they do tarot readings. It's not me. But I will tell you exactly what it is. But I'm just like, because there's different ways, like, even when bad stuff happens, there are different ways to perceive it, right? 7 dogs, cat, husband. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so the Empress. So you made the best decision that you could for yourself, your sanity, and more importantly, your growth and your creative growth. Whatever that means to you, okay? Creative growth can be for work. Creative growth can be for your mindset. You're just like, maybe you just needed to be free, girl. There is an essence of freedom here. Okay, so that's just the first card for you. What else do we got from Mel? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is how you're being perceived. So right now you're being perceived as a villain. 10 of Swords, a backstabber, someone who is like messing everything up. That's how someone is perceiving you right now. I don't know who it is. And then, most likely change. How are we growing here? It's like you finally reached a point where you are like, I don't even care. I don't even give AF because how I'm being perceived, because this is, I know in my heart this is where I need it to go, is kind of like the vibe it's giving. This is just the overall vibe for your reading and your life right now. So I can see you cutting out a lot of things. Maybe you're cutting out carbs or whatever, but it looks more like you're trying to get to the root of the issue. Maybe you're doing your shadow work right now. So shadow work or therapy, so you're like, you're trying to get the toxicness out because you're recognizing it more. You weren't aware of it in the past because you were okay with settling, but your mind is shifted to like, you want to live a more elevated experience. You want the anxiety to ease, to go away. Okay. Oh, you asked for a divorce. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat for a sec. You asked for a divorce. Okay. So, understandable. Habits, people, everything is getting cut off. It looks like it was like a giant mindset shift, and that spring is what sprung you into action, girl. Okay. Like as the earth is waking up, or as where we live at is waking up, so is your soul. The more flowers you see, the more clarity that comes to mind. And that sounds kind of silly, but genuinely, that's how it feels. Okay, so let's look at finances right now. Finances is always the first thing that I look at for general readings. Ooh. Finances, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, absolutely, girl. Absolutely. I have gifts I need to explore spiritually too. Oh, you absolutely do. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So this is saying this is destined. So we have a spiritual awakening coming through. So finances, that's interesting. That could shift your finances somehow. Your job, 9 of Wands. This is saying that there's bills to be paid for sure. There's bills to be paid for sure, but they're getting taken care of. Like, money's a little bit tight is what I'm getting. It's going to be a little bit tight, especially when divorces come in hand, because those are kind of tricky to navigate. But I feel like this is saying that you're going to make it work. You're going to get through the money trouble. So don't let that be a factor, okay? I know. It's like, because like money feels like it's tied up. You want to go back to nursing school. Okay, girl. I have gifts I need to explore spiritually. Are you a reader or not? Let's see. I can feel the spiritual vibe. It looks like you can maybe, well, let's just pull. Let's pull for spiritual gifts. So it's like, it's telling us like a breakup is like the catalyst to the spiritual involvement, but also like this is something that you've been able to do this for a long time. It's like you're finally open, like the channels are finally opening up, or your ears are opening up, your eyes, maybe even your dreams are making more sense. Like you dream about like meeting a new kitty cat or a new doggy, and then you meet that new doggy. Like it actually happens. But we also have your like really strong gifts of like sensing spirits or seeing them, like specifically with your eyeballs. I'm still figuring it all out. True. I think it's really been developing. Like it's going to feel like impending doom. I know that that's like not great, but you're like, why do I keep feeling this dread? Why do I keep feeling this impending doom? Why am I feeling like nothing? I'm never going to be loved again. And then you just snap back into your regular self. That is you literally sensing a spirit, or and that's an angry spirit, but that's you sensing something. That's your senses waking up. Dreams, energy work, spirits. I can see spirit. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. Love that. Explore that. I mean, so this is just advice. Like you can start with, when it comes to divination, it's always, I feel like, a way to start performing rituals or figure things out about yourself. The easiest one, in my own personal opinion, to start with is using a pendulum. And I used to have one right here to show you. Oh, actually I'm wearing one. Okay, so they look like this. They have a little point. And they kind of like, they hang on a necklace, or they hang on a chain. Usually it's just one chain. It's not like a necklace. And then you program them to say yes or no. And so they'll go like, you'll say, okay, spirit, show me yes. And then your pendulum will swing like back and forth. I'm moving it right now, but I'm just showing you. So it'll swing like back and forth, and it'll say yes. You can use the palm of your hand for energy reading. I feel like it's way stronger on your palm. And then if you're like, okay, show me no, and then it'll be like a circle. Super easy, super simple. That's the first way to start. You can start with protection as well, like spiritual protection. But I feel like that, and then that just is like, it becomes a habit of having your salt, or doing your deep breaths, things like that. Don't overcomplicate things is what I would say. You don't have to do like a 10-step ritual for protection. whenever you're first starting out, just because you're afraid of what the spirits are going to say. Because if you overly protect yourself, you won't be able to hear nothing. Right. And I just, on this app in particular, protection magic is very like, it seems to me, it's just very like, you need to protect, you need to protect, you need to cleanse. Like, yes, but it's not like that serious. Protection and cleansing is not going to save you from having like a, you know, going into psychosis. It's just for grounding purposes. I have a lot of hearthcraft stuff, and Doomfield's right. Oh, that's beautiful. So you looked into, so do you do fire scrying then? Like look into fire and basically the shapes you see is the future you see. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. It's actually, I feel like it's really strong for fire. You've not done that yet. Okay. I would maybe start there. Try it out. Look at a candle or a campfire or just an active fire. And then you kind of just go into a trance, a meditative trance. And then feel what you feel, see what you see. Whatever comes through is what's supposed to come through. Take note. Like take notes whenever you're doing it as well. That's one way to start opening up, right? Or to start getting clear messages. Is fire a good thing for our friend Mel? We have the Fool, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So I actually feel like this would be a very strong divination tool for you. You're very smart. You're highly intelligent. And then when the Fool comes out, this is like, you're almost like an expert at starting over, starting new things. Or you catch on to things pretty quickly, or you usually do. And so that kind of aids you in this spiritual journey, if you will. But also, just know, like the messages you hear are real messages. So I feel like you needed to hear that for some reason. Okay, cool. You're an Aries. Okay, love it. We were just having a discussion about Aries. Excuse me. Earlier, someone came in and got a reading, and the Aries was very impulsive. And I was like, yes, that is definitely an Aries. The impulse is there. The impulse is there, like, to do things, but they also, the creative impulses to start things, like, they're all necessary, all of the signs. But Aries, interesting, is the very beginning of the wheel in the zodiac. So they're the jump starters, the kick starters, if you will. Which is why I wanted a reading with a relationship. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yes. Oh, because, okay, I have hang on. Alex, go away. I have issues with second guessing messages. Oh, okay, so imposter syndrome is what that's called. Write that down. Look, it's basically when we're gaslighting ourselves into thinking that what we know or what we've heard is not real. We're like, oh no, you're just going crazy. You're just going senile. This is why the grounding technique or cleansing comes into play, because it helps with your imposter syndrome, but also just like bouncing ideas off of somebody is like having a like-minded friend or a like-minded community is very reassuring, because it's like, okay, so I'm not like cray-cray for like hearing these things or feeling these things. That can help. Because we're impulsive, I need general to get some clarity. I got you. So, with your relationship, let's get into the relationship. The relationship part. So, Spirit, tell us about the relationship, okay, of Mel Okay. Indecision. Let's see if we made the right choice here. Did she make the right choice? So, we have the Two of Wands, which speaks about the indecision to make a move, okay? Now, you had all of the information in front of your face. You're very giving. So is this other person, okay? So you had a lot of balance, but you were noticing steady inconsistencies. And the things that you thought you were aligned on previously no longer seem to be making sense, okay? Now, there is a certain level of vulnerability that you weren't allowing this person to access, you know, whether due to past traumas or whatever. It's just they needed more vulnerability, they needed more neediness, so to speak, but you're just like, look, I just don't have it in me. There is this like a feeling here of regret. You're like, I feel bad about this, but I don't want to be more emotional. Like, I have enough emotions already. And then the Eight of Swords here is there's definite insecurity at play here, but you're noticing this, like, you know this about yourself, you're recognizing it, but you're seeing it in other people as well. And the way that it's being mirrored back to you is almost like times 10. So like, while you're over here, like, I'm being needy, I mean, like, I need you to call me, I need you to text me. It's mirrored back to you times 10. Like you might send like a double text, but they'll send like 100 phone calls. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Glad you're following. Okay, so now there is a basically, with the Seven of Cups comes out, that tells us that you're kind of left without options here. Because someone was going to get hurt no matter what decision you made. If you decided to stay, you would be slowly chipping away at your soul, piece by piece by piece. But if you decided to go, I mean, it's heartbreaking, but that's where the growth is. Okay? Bibbidi bobbidi boo, sis. I know, I'm still over here on the same reading. I'm a mess. We have the Hierophant coming out. Okay, so this is saying, I mean, one of the things that you value in your life, even growing up, is what you heard, that marriage is important, it's fulfilling, it's a great thing. And so you kind of still have that stuck in your head that, oh my gosh, I can't do a divorce. That's cray-cray. Only cray-cray people get divorced, and nothing too cray-cray happened, so why would I even be divorced? But the Three of Cups in reverse is saying that this is something that you had to do for you, whether it be selfish or not. I don't know if there's another party involved. That's neither here nor there. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this just says the way that it hurts you, harms you, so to speak, as in, because you're like, did I do the right or wrong thing? The way that this would be the wrong decision is that it comes with certain setbacks in moving up financially, perhaps getting a car that you want, perhaps getting a home that you want. So financially, there's a setback. But other than that, I mean, it's like your life had to be torn apart, burned down, so that better things could grow. So you're like taking like a tiny sunflower, and you're like, the sun like burns it out and gets rid of it, and then like one of those giant sunflowers grow in its place, and now you're a giant sunflower. Okay, you get it? You get my strange metaphor? You're like, yep. Hello, welcome in. Not on my side, no others. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, third party doesn't necessarily mean like a cheater, right? It could be just like a mother-in-law in the ear. It could be a a baby mama in the ear. It could be something along those lines, like just somebody in your partner's head that's swaying them. Should I keep waiting for Jude? Yes, you should, Addison. Okay, Mel. So let's see. So if you would have stayed, slowly chipping away at your soul, your sanity, then one day you're curled up in a ball in the corner and wondering why you can't get off the couch or something like that. So listen, leaving is necessary. There's growth here. There is potential. There's hope. There's a future. There might even be like, I mean, there might even be reconciliation in the future, but like there is a stronger sense of self, and like this is your life. This is your legacy. Your life eventually does get better, but with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like you get to that point of being the person you always wanted to be, being your highest self in your most divine energy, okay? Your soul is happy. Like you do more for you. You remember stuff that you like to do. You remember, you know, TV shows you like to watch that you couldn't watch, or you know what I'm saying? Like, not that you couldn't watch it, but like it would have been, it's like you're remembering things you once loved. Hobbies, you got it. I'm like, you put certain things off whenever you were in this relationship, and we all do it. But there was like right now in this path that you're on, it's much more solid. You were on shaky ground before, and now you're on solid found, like a castle, like castle ground. You were on like cottage, you know, kind of 2-bedroom shack ground. Hey, Mod Sticks! I had a sense of all this in a way, just second guessing, if you could say. Yes, I get what you mean. Okay, look, okay, so the relationship. So honestly, your relationship decisions were not bad. They were, let's see what blockages were cleared. Give me 2 blockages that were cleared. Okay, settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Okay, so we cleared a settling blockage. What other clearing did we do? There, yep. Losing yourself. So these are the 2 blockages that you've already cleared just by declaring you want a divorce. Settling and losing yourself. Dang. That's right on the money. I feel like that was 2 right. You're awesome, Addison. Okay, so let me push forward. Let me get the rest of them now, because you get a couple of more things. So, what else do we see for romance in the future? Okay, so we do have destiny. When destiny comes out, this is saying this is, okay, we talked about fate. This is something you're supposed to do, but you're aligning with a destiny that is more romantic if you can. Like, you might not even care about romance right now or care to think about another partner right now. But in the future, it is going to feel right in ways that it just doesn't now, you know? Like right now, it's so, like, maybe it was just like so hard sometimes to like love each other. And I mean, and that's okay. And that's okay. It's just so much easier with this person in the future. We have also long distance. So they might be a long distance partner at first. And so there's going to be somebody moving. It could be you, if that's something you're into. Thank you so much, Kelsey. How are the twins? How are the babies? How's Utah? Okay, Mel, but listen, we got more. Okay, so let's look into health. Listening. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. As far as health goes, there's things you've been putting off that you need to go get assessed or looked at, or maybe it's therapy. It doesn't really feel like therapy. This feels like more of like a chronic thing, like chronic achy knees, or chronic allergies, or chronic chronic eczema. I hope you don't have eczema, but it's something chronic that consistently has shown up, like something you need to go get checked out on. You're finally having the time to do it, okay? Not that anything, iron. Oh my gosh. Same, my iron's always low. It sucks. We have the Four of Cups here, and this is like, you don't even realize how much better you could be feeling if you just take a small adjustment. If you just take this one vitamin, if you just take an iron supplement with vitamin C, do you know, for a whole month, you know how much more awake you're gonna feel? You'll be surprised. They told me mine's chronically low. Yeah. Have you had to do infusions yet? I haven't had to do infusions. But it does, mine's chronically low too. So that's either, it's either a, like, I'm trying to think, what is it? Like absorption thing, or it's a, like hemophilia or something. Our whole family had to see a whole hematologist. Yeah, they said if I don't, true, and it will, because chronic low iron is like anemia, and chronic anemia literally means your body is shutting itself down until it will, like, you'll go into organ failure, which is like rib for death. So we love that. We love when they're like, oh hey, I'll take my iron pill. It hurts my stomach though, so I'm like, I don't love taking them, but I do feel better when I do. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. So after health, though, what do we see for... Oh, we did spiritual already. Future. So the next 90 days, what are the future? Dang, what does the future bring? Well, here's the things. Four of Pentacles, a waiting period. It's going to take a while to get over this heartbreak. This is like, you thought there's a whole nother side, a whole nother wave of grief coming in. And there's even deception, okay? So being sneaky. So don't get got. That's kind of what your guides are saying. They're like, hey, don't get got. Don't drop your guard, okay? Because it can be tricky trying to get through this divorce, okay? Let me see what else we have. We have the Devil in reverse. So this is just Spirit advising you not to fall back into toxic cycles, okay? Not that you will. This is just your little reminder, like, hey, if you have a really bad drinking habit, don't fall back into it, okay? Or something that aligns with toxicity, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be drinking, but there is a certain addiction that's there, something of comfort that was costing you more than it was helping you, aiding you, if you will. Okay, so let me pull your oracles, and then you get cards for signs as well, okay? Oh, did you have any follow-up questions before I do your oracles? Now, signs can come in 4 different forms, Mel. They can be the natural physical world, the dream world, the written word, or it can be in pictures, videos, or be a likeness. I'm going to pull signs as an animal, and I'm going to pull a sign for you as a number. These are good for at least 90 days, okay? But if they resonate, though, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You're like, no. Okay, no follow-ups. Okay, gotcha. All right, so what is your animal that you will be seeing? The animal for Mel. All right. Where do we feel the spirit's line? Okay, a boar. Like Pumbaa. This reminds me of the Lion King so much. Bravery. Bravery. So, if you're seeing a boar, now remember this is mundane over magical. So if you're seeing a boar in their natural habitat, which is like an island or something, I don't know. You know, that's where they live. That's where you're supposed to see them. But if you keep dreaming of one, if someone randomly gifts you one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is when you know your spirit guides are talking to you. If you start seeing Pumbas everywhere, I mean, that is your spirit saying, hey, you need to do a check-in. We're trying to talk to you. Let's do the meditation thing, and so we can get you our message. Let's do a fire scrying so you can get your message, okay? Seeing that boar is a direct sign for you, okay? Love you a latte, Princess Peach. And then your number, the number I want you to pay attention to, you can also go and look this up once I give you this number, because I can't remember all the numbers, all the angel numbers. There's so many combinations, so many possibilities. It's literally infinite. Yours is 27. That could be significant to you. So 27 could be an age, it could be a date, it could be a time, it could be 2727, $27, the 27th, the age 27. You could have 27 dogs for the rest of your life. But 27 has significance here. So if you see the number 27 accompanied with a boar, especially, that is saying go on this path right now, okay? Now, those are your signs, my love. Let me pull who your zodiac aligns with. Your zodiac sign. Now, typically Aries, I mean, they're good with other fire signs. They're good with other cardinal signs. But also with air. So, like, a Libra would be ideal, I think. But for you, it's going to be an Aries. An Aries combo. Not a bad combo, truly. And then your last two, oh wait, let me get your vegetable. Last three. Take a screenshot of this one. This is oranges. This is saying the power of light is coming in for you. This has some interesting things that are coupled with it. I would look into the light gods. If you're into deities, I mean, this would be Apollos or Helios or something like that. But there's all different types. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. All right, have some orange juice. Hopefully you're not allergic. Have some orange cake, orange like cleaning products. This is talking about sun energy and harnessing the power of light, okay? So, activating that, all you gotta do is eat the oranges. Not familiar with it. Gotcha. Okay. Right. But that one's interesting. Harnessing the power of light. There's a lot of different aspects to that one. Your advice from the oracles is walking away. It says you're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. And I feel like you're already doing that. And this is just a confirmation that you're doing the right thing for you. Something in alignment with your soul. It doesn't have to make sense for everyone else. This is for you, okay? And then your Therapet card is an owl. It says your struggle is not an indication of failure. And this is the purple owl. It always feels like a goddess to me. Like she's very Athena vibes, you know? But she's definitely a girl. She's definitely a diva, right? Okay, so that concludes your reading. I know I went a little bit longer than I'm supposed to. That's my bad. But here's the end. Mel, I am always here for you. Thank you so much for getting a reading. Truly. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. You're always welcome here. And I really, really do wish you the best of luck on the journey you're going on right now, okay? All right, so tomorrow I will be live at, I'm gonna aim for 8 p.m., okay? I'm not doing a morning live tomorrow, but tomorrow we're also doing the soulmate or twin flame matchstick reading. Oh, that's like fire scrying. You should come watch that. Just like watch 1 or 2 of them. See if you like it. See if you vibe with that. Oh, I'm on Eastern. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's just, you follow the New York time because I'm in DC. So, are you Central? So whatever it is time right now for you, I'll be on that time tomorrow, but I'm starting 2 hours earlier. Yes. Do I like kiwi? Yeah, it's okay. It's not my fave. But I do like the flavor. Oh, you just had one? One of my favorite, like, fruits is honeydew. So, if that helps you. Or like mangoes with tahini and chamoy on them. So good. Okay, anyways. So, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever it is right now, I'll be on tomorrow. If you didn't get a free yes or no question answered, again, I'll be on doing freebies tomorrow at the very beginning and the very end. So, I hope you all have a great night tonight. Remember, don't get got. There are impersonators in here every single live. It looks like me, but it's not me. I have this message everywhere. Do not fall for it. I will never ask you for money. Like, I'm never going to like message you and be like, I feel drawn to you. Send me money. I will reply to you eventually, but I will not be the first to message you. Okay. Now, I love you guys so much. I truly mean it. Remember, your words are your power, so use them wisely, okay? All right, good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Kisses. Forehead kisses. Mwah. Bye.